Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Adam back from the Power of Three, and I'm going to do a little bit of tarot and a little bit of rodding. So let's get the bullshit out of the way. Just make sure I'm live before you comment, before you donate, before whatever. Just make sure I'm actually live and get confirmation and say hello. Donations, description in the box below or above, wherever you are. Pop us a little bit of cash and I shall do you a mini reading. If not, it's people I'm drawn to. If anyone turns up, say hello. Been off for a while. Is what it is, isn't it? Say hello if you're on. Share me out is very important. Sharing is caring, and parental advisory. I do swear a lot. Some people don't like it, and that's fair enough. Hello, Jax. That's a nice greeting. I'm very well, darling, on this beautiful Saturday morning. Also beautiful here. Fucking spring has sprung and all that. So I'm just waiting for a few more people to come on. Hope you're well, Jax. Say hello. And yes, we shall get some readings going. We'll get some stick up your arse cards going by deck, available on Etsy, Power of Free shop. Hello, Becky. Hope you're well, my love. Hello, Deborah. All good. So let's see some arse. Let's see some stick it up my arse, Adam. I know I'm cheeky. Hello, Jennifer. Hope you're well, my darling. And yeah, let's get this flowing. I will pop off for a second because I have to share. Facebook are targeting me again, so I'm not sure how big or small this will be. Hello, Sally. Hope you're well, darling. Hello, Sue. Oh, my gosh. The cards are flying already. So if you want to get on my list, pop us a little donation. I will do a mini read. I've got my postcards of spirit. I'm loving these past life cards. Yes, thanks for sharing, my love. No point sulking over the past. There's no point. Be a human, Jax. You're allowed to sulk over the past. You know, I was thinking this earlier. No one's perfect, you know. No one's perfect. We are but humans. But let's get some arse cards going. So I want to see some arse. If you want some knowledge, some advice from spirit. That's the word. Fuck, I need more coffee. If you'd like to buy me a coffee, pop a little donation in. I'll do you something. I'll do something for you. I might even do you a rodding. How does that sound? A nice rodding. So make sure you're all sharing me out. It's very important. Anyone want to stick up your ass card, or am I just going to sit here talking to myself all day? Cheers, Becky. I need maximum coffee. I'm still sort of half awake. Rods, please. No messing about with you, is there, Carol? Straight in there. Give me a rod in. Okay, I'm doing the stick up your ass cards first. So, Sue, 1, 2, 3. Hi, Mandy. Hope you're well, darling. Sue, we've got steer your own fucking ship. Seize control. Take back your power, my love. No one else can seize your ship. You are the captain of your ship, darling. Hello, Roslyn. Oh, thank you very much. I will put you. You will be first on my list. Becky, 1, 2, 3. Becky, we've got. Remember, you hold onto the chains. They do not hold onto you. Okay, so nothing can affect you unless you let it affect you, darling. Don't let the past drag you down. Release yourself. Okay. So, it's getting a bit thick and fast, but Roslyn, you are first on the list, my love. Roslyn. I will be reading for Roslyn. Hello, Robert. Hope you're well. Mandy, of course you can have a card. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I say, Robert, you know her. All blissful and shit. Yeah, so hopefully you're in this state of bliss, doing what you should be doing, Mandy. In a happy place. helping others. Okay. Robert, let's get you one then, my friend. 1, 2, 3. Robert's getting this stuck up his arse, I say. Oh, you've got to steer your own fucking ship as well. Okay, so Robert, for you, mate, just take control of your own destiny. Don't worry about it. Know you're divinely guided. Okay, whatever you choose to do is right for you. Don't second guess yourself. That's what I got from it. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of sharing. Speak amongst yourselves. Say hello. Introduce where you're from and all that shizness. Rosalind's first on my list. If anyone else chucks us a cheeky little donation, then I'll do you some reading. So I'm just going to share. Hopefully you can still hear my voice. Jennifer's just done a cheeky one. Jennifer, you cheeky minx. She will definitely be getting a reading. And I do try and read for everyone, but sometimes it gets a bit busy in here. Oh, I need a better space. Still sorting out. Thanks, Jennifer. You're second on my list, darling. I'm just going to share out. Deborah's sent a coffee as well. Blimey, we're going quickly this morning. Her name was Deborah. Okay. I'm just going to do my sharing bit, and then I shall be back forthwith. Okay. No. Let's do this. Share to a group. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I shall be back, don't worry, just because it's gone dark. Unfortunately, there's no easier way for me, or I've not figured out an easier way to do this than going dark for a few minutes. Make sure you're sharing me out far and wide. Let's see, any more? That's about it. Okay. I'm back, babies. Oh, yes, I am back. Thanks for sharing, Michelle. So, Rosalind, let's start with you. Anything in particular, darling? Dealer's choice, tarot, sharing the light, and oracle cards, past life? Or is it dealer's choice, darling? What should we go for on this fine morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are? What would you like, dear? What would you like? Thanks for sharing, Sue. It is appreciated. I'd like to be doing this a lot more, rather than when I'm not knackered. You'd like some tarot, would you, my dear? Okay. I'm feeling the tarot. And, of course, a rodding, I'm hoping, Rosalind. Any messages for Rosalind, please? Any messages from the tarot? Oh, we've got a cheeky flyer. We've got 2 cheeky flyers for you, darling. Okay, your first card is this 3 of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy. This is all about heartbreak, pain. Oh, my word. Not a great card to get. Hopefully, you're not going through this. This is always, someone's going to break your heart. I like to read. I don't like to read negatively, but again, it's all about scars. Someone's put maybe more than one person, taking advantage of your beautiful energy. Okay, so hopefully this is past energy. Babe, it could be something you're going through or something you're still dealing with. We've got the Emperor, my love. Hello, Jocelyn. And it's a sign of Aries. Who doesn't love a good old Aries? A lot of people go, I fucking hate Aries, they're arseholes. So, the Emperor, this is all about rebuilding, and the Emperor is very detached. And it's about looking at life from a detached point of view. The Emperor's higher than the kings and queens, and he's very good at seeing things from a higher perspective. So it's all about you taking a step back, darling, and assessing, what was the lesson with these three of Swords. Okay. This can also be a new Aries or an older Aries coming into your life, or just some fucking cock Aries that broke your heart. We can't all be the same. You know, I'm going to fight for Aries because I am one, but we can't all be the same, can we? So we got the Five of Rods. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. This can sometimes be fighting with children or grandchildren or someone younger in the family. It doesn't always have to be a lover that broke your heart. It can be a family member. But again, this is like, family shit. Okay. So for me, darling, this can also be retraining, or maybe you're looking at something a little bit differently. But I feel someone younger, there's a little bit of turmoil, and they're breaking your fucking heart. Okay, that's what tarot is saying. The cards are never wrong. Just sometimes the reader does get it wrong. Now, your overall energy is the Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And this is all about spreading the wealth, a bit of a windfall coming in, and these little beggars, and, treating the kids, the grandkids, the fucking nieces, nephews, whatever it is. There will be some money sent your way, and this is like a karmic reward, especially if you've been through a bit of shizness, my darling. If you've been through a bit of shit, okay, I do feel there's a little bit of coinage coming your way, Rosalind, which you'll be able to share out. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to you. Any messages for the lovely Rosalind? Any messages for the lovely Rosalind? Any messages that she needs to hear from a postcard from Spirit? 1, 2, 3. Okay, my love. We've got, dearest you, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You're stepping into a new version of your life, getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up from inside you, from a primal place? The form of what you are growing has yet to take shape, and it is exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It's normal to feel both push and push back when entering any kind of new relationship. It's okay to admit you don't really know what to expect. What you can know that it's time to dive in and allow the new version of life to take shape through you on behalf of your partner in life and spirit. You have made it to a new level of awakening and contributing, and we are so excited to see where this will take you next. We're so proud of you. So keep it up, Rosalind. What you doing, darling? Did you? Hello, Angie. Made a shit lot of sensex. Sensex? Ooh, I say, that sounds a bit naughty, darling. So, Rosalind, would you like a rodding? Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, yes. And again, if you want to get on my list, there's people I'm drawn to, or if you make a cheeky little donation and buy me a little coffee, I'm not asking for the world, you will definitely get a reading. If not, there's people I'm drawn to, and I may be drawn to you. And share me out. The more you share me, I might be drawn to you even more. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Andrew. Hope you're well, my friend. I don't know, Gail. How much is a coffee wherever you come from, dear? Obviously, don't take the piss. I'm just saying. It's energy for energy. But whatever you put in, you get back. I'm all good, mate. I've got a week off work, so I'll be doing a few more of these. Yes, I'll be popping up a bit more. Oh, in Canada, they're 230 for a coffee. Fuck me. What coffee do you drink, Gail? Darling. Hello, Jessica. Hope you're well, my love. Sending me a coffee. Okay, Gail, you will go on a list. Brisbane is $5. Hey, there you go. That's what I'm saying. I'm not asking you. Rosalind, where have you gone? Have you said you'd like a good old rodding? Oh, what are these rods you speak about, Adam? Yes, well, if you haven't seen it, It's just about opening your chakras and aligning your bodies, my loves. But you don't have to take one, Rosalind. You don't have to take one. Okay, Canwar, because you're spamming me, I'll put you down. But the way I roll is if anyone donates, I go above you. But if you're patient with me, I'll do you a future reading about your career, darling. Okay, Rosalind. But stop spamming. What big rod you have, sir, I say. Okay, so Rosalind, just relax, allow the energy to flow through you. Let's open up them chakras. Let's get you in a beautiful energy, okay? I'd now like to align Rosalind's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Rosalind. Yeah, a little bit out on your emotional body, darling, so keep doing the work you're doing. New beginnings definitely coming. Now just take these beautiful frequencies and vibrations. Lovely energy, darling. Okay. Amazing energy, Rosalind. You might get some tingles there, darling. I would now like to open Rosalind's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Rosalind. Okay, a few blockages on your chakras, love. So we're just going to pop them all open, starting with the earth chakra, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra. That's a big one, needs opening up. Throat chakra, third eye, crown chakra, all the way up to that beautiful star chakra, connection to your higher self, to God, to the universe, whatever you call her. And now perfect alignment, beautiful energy, beautiful frequencies, all chakras open, and pineal gland buzzing. Decalcify. Sounds like Harry Potter. Decalcify. Okay. So, there you go. You've been red and rodded for. Okay. You like cock, Gail? I don't know. Put me on the spot. Listen, I never have to prove myself. Jennifer, are you there, darling? There you go. That freak you out, Gail? I don't know. See, that's the thing. I've got no filter. Jennifer. There's no problem. It's, why not? Ask a question. If I can answer it, I will answer it. Jennifer, is it dealer's choice? Is there anything in particular, my love? Throw it out there. Hiya, Claire. Hope you're well. Beautiful. Okay, Jennifer. Anything in particular? You're just going to let me go with what I'm drawn to? Yes. Okay. Feeling them too. Okay. And your oracle cards it is then, my darling. Any messages for Jennifer? Any messages from the Endure? Anything Jennifer needs to hear? Anything Jennifer needs to hear, please? 1, 2, 3. Jennifer, we've got a strategy you need to put into place, darling. If you've got any plans, I think writing them down, working towards them. Listen, life doesn't always work the way we want it to. But this is all about journaling, logging, about writing. Okay, if you've got plans, and start writing them down, start working towards them. I think, again, some people are more visual, so a vision board, something like that would work very well for you. Whatever it is you're aiming towards, you need to start putting it into place. I always say this: you can't just expect someone to break into your house and go, "Hello, I'm your fucking future soulmate," or "Here's your perfect career." We've all got to work towards it. the temple path. So you are on the right path, and we all get a little bit lost, and we all say, you know, am I where I'm supposed to be? Claire, you're on the list, darling. Well, am I where I'm supposed to be? Of course you are. You know the logistics of everything. Of course. The temple path. So you are on the right path spiritually, you know, just in life. And not all of us are on this spiritual path. I feel you are, Jennifer. Thank you, Claire. The thinking woman. So this is all about gaining knowledge. And sometimes, Jennifer, it's about releasing the knowledge we think we have, because we can, as human beings, we love labels. We love getting stuck in this fucking spiritual box. You know, I always go on about the twin flame, the soulmates, the karmics. Doesn't fucking matter. What I would say is it's always good to have reassess, and that could even be back to the log if it is something spiritual. Reassess what things really resonate with you, okay? And you have to release people, okay? Man, holding a heart is your overall energy. And look at this sexy 80s romance novel looking motherfucker. So again, you could be in a happy relationship, and this could be your relationship getting stronger. If not, there's a man coming towards you who's a sexy bitch, who's going to offer you his heart. And again, well, I'm feeling love. Maybe it is your you need a new bit of love. Don't worry about being bold, Gail. It's all good. I like cheeky people. I'm a cheeky one. Okay, so there's a man coming towards you holding his heart. One. Could be unrequited love on his part, but 1, 2, 3. Okay. Don't wobble, darling. Are you having a wobble? Whether a minor one or a major one, this is completely understandable. You are facing tough choices, but deep inside yourself, you know what you need to do. This card is here to validate your deeper knowing and the decision you are making. As you move forward, your anxiety will ease and you will re-find your balance. Okay, and that's, you know, I'm looking at the chakras there, darling. We'll pop them all open with your permission. Outcome. This card asks you not to be too attached to a specific outcome. In any new situation, the possibilities are open-ended. Anything might happen. Try not to prescribe a fixed outcome within your mind, as this may limit your availability to access the infinite scope of possibilities sent to guide you in the best possible direction. Now, sometimes we all, and again, we're human, you know, we set, oh, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to meet a fucking lovely woman in my example, and life's just going to be great and sunshine and fucking roses and all of this. And it's like, no, it's not. You know, you're going to have ups and downs. Oh, if I just moved to this place, if I just move to this, or if I just get this job, then life's going to be better. And it's all about just being happy in yourself. It sounds quite simple, and again, just keep it simple. You know, my goals are just to be a good dad, and I can do that quite easily. Will I meet a sexy witch who cooks, cleans, and gives me sex whenever I want? I don't know, Matthew. I'm sure you could if you wanted to, sir. Are you happy with one sexy witch, or I think you need a coven? Believe in yourself. You are important. You are important. You are lovable. You are special. You are unique and an extraordinary person. Whatever you've come from, whatever has happened to you in the past, it's time to let go of any negative perceptions that you may carry about yourself. Okay, so it's a big message for you, Jennifer. You are important. Okay. Matthew's setting up interviews for a sexy witch. If anyone's interested, he's a beast of a man. Mistakes is your overall energy. If you feel you have made mistakes, or indeed someone else has done so with impact to you, please do not feel bad about this. Treasure and value your mistakes and those of others around you. They are the cutting edge of our personal growth and evolution. Lean into the learning and celebrate your openness to grow, my love. So hopefully you got a little message out of that. I do my best. I'm just a fucking conduit. Are we taking a rodding, Jennifer? Are we taking a rodding? Morning, Ria. Hope you're well. Cooks, cleans, gives me sex whenever I want. Well, that's the dream. You're a master manifester, Matthew. What can I say? Yeah, sure. Okay, Jennifer. Well, relax and let's send you some beautiful energy so you can center yourself and don't wobble. And know whatever's coming to you may not be what you expect, but it'll be even better than you expect. I'd like to align Jennifer's 4 bodies, her mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency. Bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer, not too bad on your 4 bodies. Just sending you these beautiful frequencies and vibrations, all from a place of love. Hopefully putting a big smile on your face and making you feel nice and happy. Beautiful energy. Whew. I would now like to open Jennifer's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Jennifer. So Jennifer, lower chakras mainly up to the heart, the root chakra, earth chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra. I'm going to pop them all open. Throat, third eye, crown chakra, star chakra, and finally at pineal gland. Beautiful energy, frequencies and vibrations. All chakras open and working as they should. Nice, calm, peaceful energy. Oof. Thank you very much. I hope that was good for you. Camwell, stop fucking spamming me. Will Camwell get married this year? 1 no. 2 no's. 3 no's. No. That's what the rods say. What can I say? You know you want to. Rhea, I'll put you on the list, darling. But again, donations will get priority. You're welcome, Jennifer, and thanks for the cheeky donation. Deborah, are you still there, dear? Are you hiding in the background? Now, if anyone needs a tinkle, please don't listen to this. I do it. It's like freaking torture. I need missed coffees. I need maximum coffee. Hello, Amanda Whitehorn. How are we doing? Hope you're well. Make sure everyone's sharing me out, Ray. You better be sharing me out, darling. Oh, Selena's brought me a coffee. Sorry, darling. Just let me know because sometimes PayPal doesn't pop up when I get a coffee through. There you are. Anything in particular, Deborah, or is it dealer's choice, darling? Oh, I'm very well. I've got a week off work, and it could be a week. It could be because of this thingy happening all over the world. Unfortunately, we can't get parts for the factory, so which are built in the thing. This the thing. I've got to be careful because fucking Facebook love to ban me. So yeah, I could be off for a. I could be off for a week. I could be off for 3 months. Woohoo! Sue, you just press the description. It's in the description, darling. There's a link to my PayPal. Thank you, Ria. Tarot, please. Okay, Deborah. Let's see what's going on. Why has that gone all funky? I've bloody will, darling. I'm planning to. So lots of me popping up on your feeds. Well, I did answer you, darling. It said no, you won't get married this year. Oh, we've got a cheeky flyer. Oh, okay, well, you should. There should be an arrow. Go in the description. And everyone else seems to be doing it. Sue, bloody don't tell me you're a technophobe, love. Deaf. Deborah. Death. Sign of Scorpio. And the Death is not a bad card. I'm in Oxford, darling. The Death card's never a bad one because I don't read it like that. I'm not going to say, someone close to you is going to die. Oh, I don't read like that. It's not my thing. It's not my bag. Usually the Death card for me signifies the death of a relationship, the death of a job, the death of something. It's a new version of you. It's old ways of thinking. It's moving into the new. Okay, the Death card's not a bad card. None of the tarot cards are bad. Yes, we can read them badly. If I get the Death tarot and Three of Swords, probably won't be the best reading, but there you go. But it's an end of a cycle. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad, darling. Oh, I say, Deborah. Oh, maybe it's a new lover coming through, and these are major arcana. 2 major arcana coming through. So new love coming in. Soulmates are not always lovers, but sign of Gemini, we've got the lovers coming in, so possibly a bit of new love. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. 3 major arcana. They're all coming out, darling. This is all about trusting your instincts and intuition and a lot of BJ action. I can't help it. I mean, why do they put it? I know it's Bohem and Jacob, but it's the pillars of a Temple of Solomon. It's all about knowing this is all about using your intuition. You are the high priestess, my love. You can manifest. You can bring in anything you want to. You've got this awesome power within you. You've got this knowledge. Okay? And again, 3 major arcana. We haven't got the 4th, but fuck me, that's a definite message that something new's coming in, but you must use your intuition and instincts. They're pajamas, darling. Flannel pants. I'm not posh. I'm a council estate boy. We have council estates in Oxford. Bottom of the deck, darling. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy. This is all about something coming in fast towards you, Deborah. Okay, so what have you been manifesting? Whether it is a new intellectual idea, whether it is new love, something's going to be racing towards you. Okay, my dear. Oh, Ria's moved. Thank you, Susan. Susan, you're on the list. So I'm feeling, Deborah. Let's do your. He's a millionaire. I fucking wish, Matthew. I work in a factory, Deborah. Let's do a little cheeky past life reading and see if there's anything affecting you in this life that you've carried through from the past life. 1, 2. One day, Matthew. 3. I've seen it. I've seen my big house. That's what Spirit's shown me. Okay. So, in this past life, you had a problem with obsession, Deborah. You were obsessed with someone. Obsessive love. Okay, so the lesson is don't get fucking caught up and obsessed in love. Okay, you need to let go. Now, I'm feeling this was after the Great Flood. This was a time of, of peril, and you fell in love with someone and you just got fucking obsessed. And again, the card over, it's love or identity. This is all to do with love. Okay. But you were something to do with the rise of a new civilization. So although you were very intelligent, again, I go to Atlantis, but there were many historical accounts of great floods, and I don't feel that was you. I feel you were a builder of a new world at this time, and possibly India, because I'm going for the Taj Mahal. Amanda, you're on the list. So maybe in Asia. Well, no, it wasn't Asia. It was in Asia. You were a feeling woman, and your lesson is not to get obsessed with love. Now, fucking, how many of us, right? We all think it's all to do with love, right? This is not why we're here. Love is great, and yes, if it comes along and we're with the right person, that's brilliant to go for our life. But it's all about opening ourselves up spiritually. It's all about learning things, and so many people get hung up on this journey, this life journey, about finding love, finding their twin flame, finding. That is not the reason. It's great, don't get me wrong, but sometimes we get too obsessed, too transfixed on people, on lovers, on, you know, my life will be better, or this bullshit. So it's about learning that it's about letting go for you. This is the big life lesson that you've carried on. You need to let go and not focus so much on love. Just focus on yourself and your own happiness and being in a good place. Meditation, spiritual growth. There you go. Thank you, Matthew. I will miss your page. I'm off next week, Matthew, and I'd love to do a live with you, sir. It'd be a blast, mate. So, Deborah, you are so popular. Would you like a good old rodding? And that's it. You know, we all carry past life karma, or some of us do. And it's all about lessons, isn't it, darling? It's about not. This is a big lesson that I've got to, because I was very codependent. I always needed the woman. And you know what? I've learned so much being single and just taking that time. And this was all about my spiritual growth and meditating and just being happy in myself. And then you just attract. Hello, Susanna. Hope you're well. And that's the point, Amanda. It's so many, and I'm not doing any other reader down, because we've all got merit. Some people may think I'm a shit reader and whatever, but it's all about this twin flame journey. It's all about this. It's all about the love of another that makes you whole. And it's like you learn so much more on your own. You know, some people go from 14 to death, bouncing from relationships and not ever having that long time on their own. And I believe I've learned more on my own than when I've been in a relationship, because you sort of give yourself over to a certain extent. You know, maybe you don't meditate, maybe there are other things to do. All about balance, love. All about balance. I'd like to align Deborah's 4 bodies: the spiritual, physical, mental and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the age of Aquarius, the golden age. That is Deborah. So yes, Deborah, a bit overthinking, mental body, emotional body, just perfect alignment. And now just allow these frequencies and vibrations just to flow through you. Again, some people get the tingles, some people hopefully get a lot of energy for the day. Beautiful. Everyone's different. We're all unique, yet part of one, paradoxically. Yeah, twin flame shit. Don't get me started, Maria. Okay. I would now like to open Deborah's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her start and earth chakras. That is Deborah. So, Deborah, for you, we're going to start at the top: your star chakra, your crown chakra, your third eye, your pineal gland, your heart chakra, your throat chakra. Beautiful energy, beautiful vibrations, all chakras open, perfect alignment, beautiful frequencies and vibrations flowing. Amazing energy, my love, amazing. So we've got the lovely Claire next. How the devil are you, Claire? Hope you're well, my love. And that's a terrible Irish accent, I know. And I hope you're all sharing me out. Yeah, and again, you know, someone was asking me in a reading the other day, a private reading, I do them, what sage should I buy? And I was like, listen, it's smelly shit. And it's smelly shit. And why give your power to an object? You can protect your house without the object. You know, you don't need to ward off anything bad with a bit of fucking smelly fucking herbs that no one uses in cooking. You know, let's get the sage out. Yeah, what you stuffing, are you? Are you stuffing? Yeah, Claire, darling, block, cut off, fuck. Okay. You need to get away. You need to get away. You need to get away. Okay, that's what I'm just getting. Run away, Claire. 1. Hide your fart smells. Well, I suppose if they're humdingers, Amanda, and my daughter, man, she does the biggest logs, and you know she won't see this, but Jesus Christ, they're like man logs, and they're floaters. 1, you women. 2, hello, Nicola. 3, good. Claire, the fool. This is you, darling. And that song "Love Fool" comes to mind by dun, 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 dun. I don't usually get songs, but I just got that for you. Women don't fart, they just sprinkle rainbows and unicorns all over the way. Yeah, as long as you don't get them to pull your finger or put your head under the fucking covers. Yes, that's the song I got. "Love Fool" by well, just put "Love Fool" in. It's anyway, that's come in my head. Sign of Aries, darling. Leap of faith. Trust the universe. You didn't learn, did you, Claire? You didn't use your instincts and intuition when they pull your finger. I think my daughter's getting as bad as me, because the other day we were just lying watching a film on my bed and she farted and put my head under the covers. I was like, that's my girl. You know, I've taught her well. Listen, we've got the 3 of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, Claire. This is all about your time, reaping the harvest. Listen, I'm drawn to the Fool's flower blooming, okay? So this is all a new time, new growth. Oh, when will I stop learning lessons? When, you know, and this is emotional fulfillment. And again, just getting out with your mates and fucking having a good time. Get people around you that just make you giggle. Don't focus on love, Claire. It's about you again, finding your balance. Now, this Knight of Cups will come in, and this is the point. Listen. We all concentrate on love. It's built into us. We're human beings. Knight of Cups is not fast moving energy, but Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy. Oh, you got your new sexy car. Was it a Mini? Was it a Mini? Oh, share Adam to win a big psychic reading. See, Matthew's the king of ads. So, darling, it is coming, but I just feel it's a time for you regrouping, following your passion, and not worrying about this bell end coming in. He will come. The good one will come. Yes, and overall energy is this Page of Cups, so love offer. Now, also, the Page of Cups, as you know, Claire, you're a reader and fantastic reader. This is about waiting for an apology. Okay, this is about, and how often do we do this? We finish something with someone and then we think, oh, okay, they're going to come round, they're going to apologise, and we don't need the apology. That's the biggest power we've got. We don't need an apology of someone that's done us wrong. Okay, we just move on and let them get on with their little life. Send them some love. See you later, mate. And don't wait for this apology. 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Claire. Dearest you, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. It's funny because this is a card, exactly the same card. You're stepping into a new version of life, getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside you from a primal place? The form of what you are growing has yet to take shape, and it's exciting to experience a new and fresh beginning. It's normal to feel both push and push back when entering any kind of new relationship. It's okay to admit you don't really know what to expect. What you can know that it's time to dive in and allow that new version of life to take shape through you on behalf of your partner in life and spirit. You have made it to a new level of awakening and contributing, and we are so excited to see where this will take you next. We are so proud of you. Hello, Carla. Hope you're well, gorgeous. Yeah, exactly. And I've done it. I've been treated badly in the past. I've been on both ends. I've probably treated people badly and been on the receiving end of bad treatment. Is that karma? Possibly. But also I've waited for that apology, and I've learned that I'm going to be a cunt in some people's eyes, and I can live with that. In there's so many different versions in other people's heads going around. I'm a father in my daughter's head. I'm an arsehole in an ex's head. I'm fucking amazing in someone else's head. But does any is that the real me? Is that the real me? Would you like a rodding, Claire? Of course you're going to say yes. Okay, Sonam. 1, 2, 3. Hello, gorgeous Maggie. Hello, Kima Banks. King. So we got pages 11, 12, 13. Next year, I'm saying. Next year, possibly. Not 13 years. You've got to give head to get ahead. Again, if you're straightforward from the start, Matthew, and you say, look, the same with women. I want fresh flowers every fucking month. I want this. This is the way I want to be treated. And if a man says, look, I want a bit of head each, at least once a week. If you can't comply to that, then you're not the girl for me. Okay, Claire, you know the score. I think you need this. You have cigarettes ready. I feel you're going to be this could be a knee trembler for you, Claire. I would now like to align Claire's 4 bodies, her mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the age of Aquarius, the golden age. That is Claire. I'm already tingling, Claire. So obviously your mental and emotional bodies are well out of whack, but take these frequencies and vibrations, just feel my crown chakra fucking buzzing. So just allow them in, darling. It's all good, pure, beautiful energy. Ooh. I would now like to open Claire's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Claire. Okay, and a few blockages as well, Claire. Definitely the heart chakra's been blocked off. Grounding. Nothing wrong with your upper chakras, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, earth chakra, opening up that star chakra and pineal gland. Beautiful energy, perfect alignment, all chakras open. Oh, I think I'm going to need a bloody cigarette after that. Have I dated a model? I don't know if having a fucking mannequin in my cupboard counts, mate. If I dated a model. No. I'm not really. I'm all about the eyes, Matthew. I'm a fucking sucker for the eyes. I don't care about what is around other than the eyes. Obviously, it's got to be attractive, and you have to be attracted. But fuck, if I can look into a girl's eyes, that's it. Oh, Adam, you're good. I need a cigarette as well. Terrible. Eyes are the windows to the soul, so they say. Yes, I smoke as well. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. And if you don't like it, I swear I smoke, I drink. Celine, my love. Yeah. It's a Star Wars dressing gown, mate. It's a fucking. I was going to wear it and be all like you. Make me look all druid. Okay, my children. You will donate. You will donate. Yeah, my children bought me out for Father's Day. Yeah, Vanessa, darling, if you want to contact me on my Power Free page, send me a message or through Facebook and we can arrange it. I do have a bit of a waiting list because I'm fairly popular, you know. Yeah, you know it, Matthew. I was going to start doing readings in it, but it's a bit warm. Yes, Amanda, you are on the list, my love, but it's Celine's turn. It's Celine's turn. Celine, anything in particular, or is it just what I'm drawn to? My kids know me well. I'm a bit of a geek. Who doesn't love a bit of Star Wars? It's that epic battle between good and evil. The Force. Sounds a bit familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, and we've all got baggage, haven't we, Matthew? We've all got issues. You know, no one's perfect, and that's the point. I think, yeah. But all men say they want a woman that likes sex or gives a lot of sex. But like when they when they want it every day and you're fucking knackered and your little thing can't get it up, and maybe that's just me. What's the saying? All men want a woman that loves sex until they meet one. And then I'm fucking just give me a rest. Like E.T. on the bed. Oh, Elliot. The Force is strong in this one, Selena. The Force is strong with me, darling. So is it dealer's choice? You got that Viagra shit? I don't know. Never needed it, sir. I say. Carla, you're on the list, darling. Just be patient with me. I will get to you. Yeah, but how many blue pills can you take a day, sir? Fuck me, that's cold. England. Then cold. I'd rather be in sunny Oz. Anyway, let's get to the lovely Selena. I've had my cigarette. Selena, I'm feeling a postcard for spirit. Yes, you, darling. You donated, didn't you? Okay. Yeah, gotta have that in your arsenal. You have to be patient with me, Kima, and I will do you a reading. But donations get priority. It's just the way it is. So, Selena, I'm going to get your postcard from Spirit first, and then I'm going to do you a past life reading. That's what I'm being told. 1, 2, 3. Selena, sorry. Dearest you, everything is in divine order. Even in chaos, there is order, and you are always in awe of this. For you, though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter, whether it be too many stories in your mind, too many what ifs, or fearful thoughts from the past or future. Instead, focus on the now. Empty your mind, clean your house, and throw out any object that tells you an uncomfortable story. Discern what you have to sort, purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have space to fill with something better. Spirit loves a vacuum, as it gives space for brilliant new energy. Let go of what is not serving you and give order to what remains. See them and know their value. Your soul needs organization in order to keep your connection to us and to spirit free of distractions. You are so adored by so many. We hope you really know that. Okay, my love, and I hope anyone new coming on, sharing me out. Yeah, and again, sometimes the outside, and I've dated attractive girls, you know, and again, some of them have been quite dark, some of them have been lovely. It's all about what's inside, isn't it? Hello, Jess. Hope you're well. Okay, my love. So hopefully that resonated. Anything for Selena? What does she need to hear from a past life which has carried on into this incarnation of herself? Any messages, please? Oh, cheeky. Oh, I say. All right. So, Selena, you were a member of a secret society, possibly the Freemasons, and I feel male energy. And I feel you weren't high level, okay? But you found out some secrets because you were kept in the dark while they were fucking doing dark shit. And you thought it was all good, you know, you were helping people. This is in North America. I'm feeling sort of 17th, 18th century, the start of it all when they were taking over and fucking putting their stamp on it. So maybe you have a fascination with secret societies, or you have this knowledge within inside you, or I'm feeling you've got a distrust of people where you think I'm getting a big thing of distrust because you were lied to in this lifetime. You put your life into something, and then towards the end of it, you felt that you'd given yourself to something that was dark, and you thought it was light. So be discerning, question everything, Selena. I always say this, be careful of what you're speaking because it's all programming. We watch television, you know, all this shit. And try and discern, you know, a lot of people are jumping on this fucking war bandwagon. And again, if a certain social media group are censoring something and you're only getting information from one side, question it. Okay. So I'm saying sometimes we have to just wipe everything away and just look at things from a different perspective. But definitely, I'm feeling Masons or definitely a secret society, and this is maybe something you're fascinated with. Okay, this may be something that you know, because I'm fascinated with Atlantis, Egyptian mythology, Greek mythology, you know, because I've had plenty of lives. So again, it's this fear of people lying to you. It's a deep-seated thing. So again, it's your trust. Okay, and if we're distrustful of people, if we're distrustful of human beings, because I believe most human beings, apart from psychopaths, are good deep down. And yes, we've all got fucking issues, but if it's in love, you know, someone's lied to you before. Again, this is a lesson not to judge everyone by that. And again, this whole spiritual thing can get quite fucking cult-like. And again, you have to question if the motives are good. You know, I've had to go away and question actually what am I putting out there when I'm calling in ascended masters, for example. It's like no one's my fucking master. Yeah, women give me headaches. Is that normal? And again, so enlightened teachers, it's just changing the way I'm speaking. You know, because maybe if I'm calling in a enlightened master or whatever you call it, fucking grandmaster flash, then maybe I'm bringing in the wrong sort of energy. And you know, people come at me, oh, you swear, so you must be dark and all this, and it's like, again, I'm balanced. Some days I'm fucking a good guy, some days I can be a knob, and that's just the way it is. You know it, Matthew. Let's get our fucking, we won't call it a cult, we'll call it a fucking enlightened spiritual group. Yeah. Volunteers requested. Grandmaster Matthew. Grand fucking secret Cyclops Adam. So, Selena, are we taking a rodding, darling? I'm sure you'd like one. I've got a bit of a list, Teresa. And donations or a coffee will get a definite reading. If not, I try to get to everyone else. It's just energy and time, darling. I've got great energy. Yeah, but we're all masters. And again, it's like putting this people above you. And this is why when people say, oh, what are you, Adam? I'm like, I'm just a fucking bloke. I'm literally just a bloke, you know? And I've looked into meditation. I know I've got this energy, this power within me. Does it make me better than anyone else? No, of course it doesn't. That's the whole point. Stay humble. Even when you realize how powerful you are, because we're all fucking powerful. Okay, Selena, you ready, darling? Lie back and think of England if you want to. Okay, Selena. I'd now like to align Selena's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her her universal goddess God frequency. Bring her in perfect alignment with the age of Aquarius, the golden age. That is Selena. Okay, yeah, a little bit out of whack, darling. Again, just need to release a few things. Anything, you know, and again, we change constantly, but take these beautiful vibrations and frequencies and just allow them to flow through. Beautiful energy. Amazing, perfect alignment, beautiful frequencies and energies. I would now like to open Selena's chakras and pineal gland. 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Selena. Okay, darling. So we're going to start at the top. Star chakra, crown chakra, third eye chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, down to that beautiful earth chakra, beautifully grounded, vibrations, frequencies, pineal gland open, see through the bullshit. Amazing energy, Selena. Hopefully you're tingling like a tingly little thing. They're my big rods, cocks. Yeah, bit thin for cocks. I don't think they're rods, and I ask people to rod them. So, yeah, they're dowsing rods. So you can use them to find water, energy ley lines, or you can use them to connect to people. Hello, Katerina. So, Susan next. We've got the lovely Susan. Where are you, Susan? Are you still there? What would you like from me? What do you require? Hopefully it's something to do with my big rods. I just love saying, would you like a rodding? I am a child. A pair of cocks. I could put some, yeah, I'm sure I could do it with a pair of dildos. That would be interesting. Share me far, share me wide. Tarot for Susan. Okay, darling. What does Susan need to hear from the tarot? What does Susan need to hear from the tarot? What does Susan need to hear? What does Susan need to hear, please, from the tarot? 1, 2. Oh, she's got a cheeky flyer. Okay, we've got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, darling. This is all about being at a precipice. This is all about making a decision. You've got the world in your hands. So this could be traveling somewhere. This could be moving somewhere. This could be something new. Now, this person's looking out to sea, looking for inspiration from source, from spirit. But it's an element of procrastination. It's an element of not doing anything. Now, take your path. Always know that you're never going to make a wrong decision. You'll always be kicked back on your path. Okay, we have many detours on this life journey, but our ass will always be kicked back in line. So take that path. Okay. Now we've got the 9 of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy. This is manifestation. This is wishes coming true. This is belief in yourself, belief in your ability to bring good things in. Now, I've been putting this out there. Lots of people have been using it. For me, I've been using The Most Benevolent Outcome. It's The Gentle Way by Tom T. Moore. It's a really good book. And it's all about just asking for the most benevolent outcome in any situation. So I go to work now and I ask for the most benevolent journey to go to work. And it's usually simple and I get to work on time. If you're buying a car, you ask for the most benevolent outcome for yourself and the person selling the car. So hopefully you'll get the best car, one that won't break down in a couple of weeks. So again, you're a powerful manifester. But manifestation's all about belief, and that's where I find we have a lot of blockages. So this is why I use a benevolent outcome, because my human brain is going, no, you're full of shit, you got mental illness, blah blah blah. But I'm asking my guardian angel to give me the most benevolent outcome, and the results are a lot quicker. So it's something you can use, Susan, if you like. But this is a card of your wishes coming true. Okay, and I just feel you need to get that belief in yourself. The Chariot, and I feel you can get this moving very quickly. And again, sign of Cancer, this is all to do with travel. This can be about finding balance, but this is something fast coming in towards you. Okay. Choking is normal. Who's choking who? I'm not into that, Matthew. I don't like choking. I'm not. Yeah, maybe a bit of a slap on the arse, but that's about as far as I go. A bit of hair pulling. Oh yeah, not my bag. Right, darling. So overall energy is this Four of Swords, and this is based on the Crusades. The old Crusaders would go out, go to the fucking promised land or the fucking holy land, whatever it was. And what they do before they left, they would make themselves a coffin, and if they returned, they would lie in that coffin. Sounds a bit morose, I know. They'd lie in that coffin and contemplate life. So again, this goes back to the first card. You're at a point where am I going? Which way do I go forward? Again, sometimes we can stay in that energy too long, and you need to do rather than think. Okay? So take that chance, take that move, do it. Okay? You are guided, you are protected, and whatever you choose to do will be right for you. Okay? Oh, I thought we were talking sexual choking. Yes, I don't do that. Anything. 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Susan. You're very welcome, darling. Take that leap. Dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generating from your mind alone? We are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going, so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led to new experiences, and know that is why you are on earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and bring forth, through your efforts, whatever it is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so loved, darling. Yeah, we are kinky. We are kinky boys. It's like a carry-on film sometimes, my life. Oh, Mason. Innuendos are flying. Innuendos are flying left, right, and centre. So, Susan, would you like a rodding? Talking of innuendos, can I use my big rods on you? And if you say, please rod me, baby, yeah, it might feel better. Where's my links in the description, Jess? So if you want to, you have time to donate, Vanetta. I've got Amanda, Carla, and Ria so far on my paid list, and I've got Kina somewhere. It's in the description. It's in the description. If you donate, you will get a mini read. Oh yes, please rod me hard, baby. Now you're talking my language, Susan. Rod, do I make you horny? Yeah, it's a mix between Austin Powers and Carry On films. So, but we're going to get serious. Only time I get to hold a big rod, that's all I can say. Nolene has donated. Okay, Nolene. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Nolene. I'd like to align Susan's 4 bodies, her mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the age of Aquarius, the golden age. That is Susan. Okay, Susan, yeah. Mental body, too much overthinking. Just go. Just let go of that mental body. Sometimes when we release and give all our energy over to our angels, spirit guides, God, whatever you want to call her, life just becomes so much easier, darling. So beautiful alignment. Get that mental body and spiritual body in perfect alignment. Now take these beautiful frequencies and vibrations. Should feel amazing, darling. Should put a smile on your face. I'd now like to open Susan's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Susan. Okay, my love. Few blockages, so again, a bit more grounding, and open up your earth chakra, your root chakra, solar plexus chakra, that worry. Okay, star chakra, crown chakra, pineal gland, all chakras open 100%. Beautiful alignment, beautiful frequencies and vibrations, amazing energy, my love. They are big rods, aren't they? Who doesn't like a big rod? Ah, thank you, Matthew, my beautiful assistant. Thanks, Lisa. And if anyone has donated, just let me know. I've got the lovely Amanda next. I've got Amanda, Carla, Ria, and Nolene wrote down. So if you have donated, just let me know. Amanda, where are you, darling? And if you, yes, because sometimes I miss them. You're so welcome, Susan. Thanks for the coffee, my love. Just dive in deep and give me what I need. As long as you don't fart while I'm doing it, darling. Okay. Okay, Amanda. What does she need to hear? Any messages for Amanda? I've just got an image now, Amanda. I need to cleanse myself. Any messages? Any messages for Amanda? 1, 2, 3. Okay, darling. We've got believe in yourself. You are important. You are important. You are lovable. You are special. You are a unique and extraordinary person. Whatever you come from, whatever has happened to you in the past, it's time to let go of any negative perceptions that you may carry about yourself. And again, you might be super confident and cheeky, but again, we all have these moments of self-doubt where, am I important? Am I doing the right thing? Can someone love me because my farts stink like a dead badger? They will. You know, someone has sniff that shit up and go, that's my sexy little farting machine. So believe in yourself, darling, in whatever area you need to. We've got the card of opportunity, so a new opportunity coming your way. This card speaks of new opportunities, although they may not necessarily come in the form that you were expecting. Be alert, look beyond the obvious, be prepared for opportunities disguised as loss. If a new pathway opens for you, trust that it's leading you in the direction you need to go. Okay, my love? Hello, Alicia. And we've got take action now. This is a clear and unequivocal message that action on your part is needed now. Manifestation is not simply a process of visioning and dreaming about your desires. When an opportunity is offered you, you must also take action. Pay attention to the signs and move forward fearlessly. So we've got a lot of things about signs going on, darling. I'm getting 111, 222 on my receipt says 444. Matthew, is that something that makes you fart in a hot tub? it becomes one if it's just a normal bath. So I'm feeling you are getting lots of signs from the universe. And again, if you get an opportunity, take it. You can't sit around and just wait for something to drop into your lap. You know, sounds dirtier than I meant. But you've got to meet spirit halfway, or your angels, or your guides, or the devil, whatever you like, you know. No dark shit here, darling. Morning, Elizabeth. Empower yourself. Empowerment does not mean that we have power over others. It means that we have power over ourselves. We honor our capacity for free will and conscious choice while honoring the same in others. This card asks you to evaluate your present situation and to take ownership of your right to choose, with the same recognition of entitlement of others to do the same. So empower yourself, darling. No one can take away your power. You can only give your power away. No, past life. I definitely think some past life might be in need here, darling. You can't just sit around and fart. You got to meet more. You're at work, Elizabeth. That's no good, darling. It's Saturday. Okay, any messages for the lovely Amanda? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got the Age of Atlantis time frame. We've got you were enlightened. Okay, darling, you may be drawn to Atlantis. You may think it's a fucking myth and a lot of bollocks, but I think all these myths have I think they have roots in something. Okay, so we've got young male identity. So you were this young male. In the Age of Atlantis, you were very powerful, and I believe it. You know, there was a golden age. This was an age when we were all, to a certain point, enlightened. But again, we started tinkering with shit that we shouldn't have tinkered with. I'm feeling you were, I don't know. It's definitely like whatever you're drawn to in this life, whether it's healing, whether it's like science or anything like that. But I feel you were kept in the dark and you were pissed off about this. So again, this can be a lesson about trust. But yeah, you were in Atlantis, darling. You were an Atlantean man. And I'm drawn towards scientists. I don't know why. And again, when they were fiddling with shit they shouldn't have been fiddling with, they kept you in the dark because they knew you wouldn't have approved. Okay. So for me, people lying to you may be an issue in this lifetime. Use your discernment. I can smell fucking bullshit a mile away. And I feel you've got a good bullshit meter. So again, just trust your instincts and intuition and don't distrust everyone. Use that bullshit meter. So hopefully that's there's things you can fix, is there, Matthew? Okay, my love. So Amanda, would you like a good rodding, darling? I've got a few people on my list. I've got the lovely Carla, Ria, Nolene. If anyone else has donated, give me a shout. Give me what I need. Who doesn't love a good rodding, Amanda? So, my darling, all I want you to do is relax. Just be open to this. Thanks, Lisa. It is appreciated. Hello, another Amanda. What do you call two Amandas in a room? Is that a flock of Amandas? Is that a murder of Amandas? That sounds better, doesn't it? Like the crows. So, Amanda, relax. Listen to the sound of my voice. Just be open to the frequencies and vibrations. Let's get you smiling, darling. If you get a tingling in your funny bits, and don't blame me. I just send the energy. Okay. I would now like to align Amanda's 4 bodies, her mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Amanda. So Amanda, don't resist, darling. Just allow me in. I'll be gentle with you first time. Okay. Now you should feel just beautiful frequencies and energy flowing through you. All your 4 bodies, your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual bodies in perfect alignment. Hopefully putting a big smile on your beautiful face. Beautiful energy, darling. Definitely going to need a cigarette after you. Amazing. Thank you for letting me connect to you. I would now like to open Amanda's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Amanda. So again, a few blockages. I'm just going to pop them open. 100% earth chakra, root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye, crown chakra, star chakra, and finally that pineal gland open 100%. Perfect alignment, all chakras open, beautiful energy flowing through you, frequencies and vibrations. Amazing, Amanda. Thank you so much for letting me connect to you. Hope it was good for you, darling. Who doesn't like a good rodding? That's all I'm saying. Bond, James Bond. That's how I did. I like with Sean Connery. Hello, Miss Funny Funny. Bond. The name's Bond. James Bond. Carla, are you still there, gorgeous? Oh, that's a shame, Vanetta. Maybe it's not supposed to be, but follow me and you may. I'm going to be on quite a bit next week, so I'm off work. You're welcome, Amanda. Oh, James, Cheeky James. Has sent a little cheeky donation. So you are on the list, James. Hello, gorgeous Carla. I hope you're well on this fine Saturday morning. I just need a cigarette because Amanda's energy was a little bit cheeky. Thanks, James. I do appreciate it. So, anything in particular, Carla? Anything in particular? I'm from Oxford in the UK, darling. Well, maybe Spirit is stopping me doing any more readings. Keep on wanting more. That's what I say. Who doesn't love money, Carla? Yeah, we'll go to the tarot for that then, dear. Any messages for Carla, please? Any messages? And I shouldn't be I shouldn't smoke in my room. I'm smoking in the kitchen. And it was my rule, but when I do some of these roddings, honestly, I need a cigarette. Anyway, any messages that Carla needs to hear, please? Any messages that Carla needs to hear from the tarot? Any messages for Carla? 1, 2, 3 for Carla. We're going there, darling. Oh, someone just donated. Let me know who. You need a good rodding derails. Carla, we've got the Hanged Man, darling. So I feel you're in this energy of gaining knowledge, finding what you want to, spiritually opening yourself up. The Hanged Man's based on Odin, hanging from the tree of knowledge. Now, you may be spiritual, you may not. I feel a little spiritual vibe within you, darling, or open to it. Odin gave up his eye to gain the knowledge, okay? Now, for me, especially this spiritual thing, we all have to live in pain. We have to go through sorrow. We don't. We can be abundant. We can be abundant, darling. You can have abundance. You can have love. You can have money. The point is you don't have to struggle. I feel a lot of us are programmed with a poor person's mentality. So, Carla, don't say shit like money doesn't bring you happiness, and money's the root of all evil. You know, again, that's making money negative, so you will not attract it. Okay? Your words are so powerful. Okay? So be aware of that. Now we have got this giant rod coming your way. Oh, I say, matron, you lucky woman. So this is new magic, new passion. This is usually to do with love, the hand of the divine, giving you something new. So I feel new love. I don't know if you're in a relationship or single, Carla, but what I would say is that the divine wants to give you some new passion, some new magic, and a nice big rod. I don't know why that card really does look dirty. It's just my immature mind. So I do feel new love coming. Unfortunately, Carla, it's the old fucking Knight of Pentacles, and he's not rushing in. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Sign does not matter, darling. Sign does not matter. If they're a person and they treat you well, it doesn't matter whether you want to label them a karmic, a soulmate, a twin flame. Fuck that shit. As long as they make you happy, give you butterflies, and put you in a good place. So it's not fast moving energy, but it is coming. Same with money. You just have to be, I hate telling people to be patient, but there you go. Now, I feel we're talking about love or money. This is the Seven of Rods, okay, and lots of rod pictures in your inbox. I feel just put as complicated on your relationship status rather than getting lots of phalluses in your inbox. But I feel you're beating them off with a shitty stick, darling. They're all coming towards you, but you have to just be patient and just allow yourself to find for the right one to come in. And again, cycles. Don't repeat the same cycles in love. Okay, use your discernment and trust your intuition. I can speak. Right, we've got Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so that's 10. So within 10 weeks, the longest will be 10 months. This new person will reveal themselves because it was slow moving energy. I'm saying 10 months, so I'm saying around December, January. Your true soulmate, if you want to call them a soulmate, I got told that, so will reveal themselves, okay? But there will be many temptations put in your way between now and then. And again, have your fun, enjoy it. But when we give our energy to the wrong person, or we let someone inside us, or we go inside someone else, and obviously it can fuck us up a bit because it's a transfer of energy. So, my love, let's get your postcard from Spirit. 1, 2. Of course, you're lucky. Luck's all about belief. If you say you're an unlucky person, you will be unlucky because our words and thoughts are so powerful. You wake up every morning and say I'm the luckiest person in the world. You will be the luckiest person in the world. 1, 2, 3. Which one, James? Which one? The amethyst, the dad one, the Celtic one, or the Marnie? I say, Carla, dearest you, uncertainty is a new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this: try something new, do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take the first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did because the treasures will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are loved and so supported. Well, that's it. It's time to give up when that one doesn't rise anymore. The amethyst. Yeah, I literally had to buy the amethyst. I was like, I need amethyst in my life. So, lovely Carla, would you like a rodding? Would you like a rodding, dear? That's a beautiful card. You're welcome, my love. Hope you got what you need. Hello, Kirsty. Hope you're well. Yes, so Carla, just relax, just allow the energies and vibrations and frequencies to flow through you. I do joke, but it's all from a good place of love. Hopefully you'll feel either contentment or other things. Women have reported other things, and men. Yeah. But I just send the energy where it goes, nobody knows. Scream if you want to go faster. God, I'd have been a great fucking fairground worker. I'd like to align Carla's 4 bodies: her mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies. So she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. And my ears are ringing, Carla, so I don't know if you're getting some ear ringing lately. That is Carla. So definitely, maybe you need to attune yourself a little bit more, but beautiful energy, all your four bodies in perfect alignment. Now just allow these frequencies and vibrations to flow through you, darling. Beautiful, Carla. Lovely energy, my dear. I would now like to open Carla's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Carla. So I'd like... Oh, hello, cheeky. Your chakras are pretty good, Carla, so I'm just going to open them all 100%. Your pineal gland needs opening a little. Star and earth chakras open 100%. Beautiful energy, perfect alignment. Chakras all open and working as well as they should be. Beautiful, darling. I hope that was good for you and you get tingles in a tingly place. So I've got the lovely Ria. Ria, are you still there? I got you eventually, darling. Finger in a pack. I can't do a helicopter, Matthew. I can maybe wiggle it. Ria, what are we doing for you? Ria, I'm here. Do I do yoga? I did start doing yoga, and I found it was really good for me. But with work and trying to do readings and kids and stuff, I really should fit it in. But yeah, I was getting quite good at it. I can do a bit of a contortionism. I'm quite supple, darling. Or you are. So yeah, I was getting quite good at the plank. I got to about 5 minutes on that, and I was like, yeah, I'm a fucking legend. What do I feel, darling? What do I feel? Talky ones, Ria. Talky ones. There's no coincidences in life, Emma. 1, and I hope everyone's sharing me out. 2, 3. And if anyone's donated, please let me know, because I've got Ria, Nolene, and James on my list. So if you have donated, let me know. Yeah, you're a bit too much fucking bulk there, Matthew. I'm a bit more flexible because I'm only little. I'm only a little fella. The bigger picture, Ria. Sometimes, particularly during times of accelerated growth, we feel confused and overwhelmed, unable to see the woods through the trees. This card asks you to stand back and see the bigger picture. Everything has happened just as it should. You will soon regain clarity. So again, you need to take a step back from something, darling. Okay. Thank you, Sonia. I am grateful, dear. Well, I used to be able to get my head over. Yeah, I haven't done it in a while, so I don't want to pull a chakra. I used to be able to do that. Never get close to it though. I'll have to get a rib removed. To have and to hold. Healthy relationships are formed through love rather than need. It is such a human thing to hold on to others through fear and insecurity. But this dynamic can stifle relationships, potential to flourish and actually push someone away. Give your relationship the freedom it needs to form a healthy foundation of trust. I can still do it. I need to stretch a bit before doing it. Worth the wait. Is something or someone not moving forwards as fast as you would like? This card is here to reassure you. Hold fast. Be patient. The best things in life are worth waiting for, darling. So whatever you've been waiting for, it will come to you. Patience, I hate patience. Okay. So your overall energy is open the floodgates, Ria. If we are unable to acknowledge and talk about our feelings, they stack up and build up like a pressure cooker waiting to blow, colouring our ability to see clearly. This card asks you to This card calls you to acknowledge your emotions and find a way to release them. Write down your thoughts and feelings, and if needed, reach out for professional help. How many times do we let little things go in relationships, or or with people that we should tell, that actually that's pissing me off, and then all of a sudden, fucking yes, I just picked up the past life. Yeah, I know, Maria. Us there is fucking hell. Fire. It's all fire. I'm Mr. Chilled until I'm not. Oh, okay. Right. Well, this is interesting. So I'm going to go that way. Addiction in a past life, and obviously this woman's jumping out to me, so I feel female addiction. And you were really addicted, and I feel this is like, well, just getting opium. So the time of the opium trade, so again, opium houses, all of that, and I feel this made you exiled from your family. So again, it's dealing with addiction. There's something you've brought into this incarnation, some form of addiction. Doesn't always have to be drugs or drink or whatever, but there's some addiction that you need to release. And some of us is gambling. I've been through quite a few addictions, but you were exiled for this. So again, it could be the exile, the trauma of exile, and not the support, because you needed support. You didn't need people shunning you. Okay. Weed, Maria. And again, each to their own. I don't judge people. I've done all drugs under the sun when I was younger. But when I gave up weed, honestly, I felt like me again. And people make excuses. If you make excuses about drugs, and I always used to do this, oh, it chills me out. Oh, it does this. Oh, and again, I smoke it because I love it. This is what I'm saying. If you're making excuses for it, and it's probably not the best for you. I smoked it for 20 odd years. And I'd sit there just fucking caned, not saying a word for fucking 3 or 4 hours. And again, I don't judge. If it makes you happy, do it. But there is this addiction, and it's making excuses. So it's up to you, and you're a strong woman, you can let go. But there was an accidental death, and I feel it was stronger than weed. I'm definitely getting opium. And yeah, you were found fucking fucked. I don't know if that resonates with you, my love, but definitely what I'm getting. So yeah, Maria, and again, I don't judge anyone. If I did cocaine for a long time. And it was always like, wow, I'd make excuses. Well, it's my release for the weekend, and I can have a good time with it. And I work all week hard, and I don't do it in a week, and then it starts creeping in more and more. And the same thing. Addiction so easy. Oh, I'm just gambling just to pass the time, and I'd win, and it wouldn't be good enough, and there was never enough, so I had to knock it all on the head. And again, we all have vices. There's nothing wrong with that, and maybe it's a lesson in this lifetime, maybe it's not. So would you like a rodding, Maria, or Ria, my dear? Yeah, and if you know yourself, and again, I just go back to my own experience. I'd smoke with mates, and we'd sit in silence all night, and it was like just rolling up and sharing. And again, my communication was shit. I go into a pub and I'd stare at a fucking dot in the ceiling. I was so caned. So and again, when my son was born, that was my catalyst. I don't want my son to think of me as a pothead. And again, I don't judge anyone, but I just wanted to be a good role model, I suppose. Sometimes, Kirsty, that's the hardest thing, isn't it? But there's different versions of ourselves. How I did it, and I've been through many many things. Listen, I've been a bad person to other people, and I've had bad stuff happen to me. Think of it as a chapter in life, and just go, it was a learning experience, and maybe I won't treat people that way before. So I've got a little library in my life, in my 20s. There was a chapter. That's the fucking dark years, 2 dark years, chapter of my life. And it goes up on the bookshelf. And what did I learn from that? And that's what it's all about. Thank you, Geraldine. Thanks for popping in. And we're our own worst people. And if you can't forgive yourself, then let go of the baggage. You're a different person. Then we grow, we learn. That's what life's about. Life's all about growing and learning, and we learn more from our mistakes and the shitty things we do than we do from a nice, fucking comfortable life. I think because I've been through so much fucking trauma, so much shit, poverty, all of this, it makes you more rounded. So you appreciate things more. And maybe you were nasty to the wrong people, or maybe someone come in and taught you that lesson, but maybe in a past life they were a cunt to you and abused you. Again, detach from it. This is all a learning journey. It's all a show. It's over in the blink of an eye. And we can either beat ourselves up every day, or we can move on and be happy. And that's what it's all about. Just be happy with yourself. Because I don't punish myself for anything, because that was a different person. And I've grown spiritually, physically, mentally. And I've learned. I was a bellend when I was in my 20s. 30s. I don't think I grew up until I turned 30. Well, I had my child and my children, and that made me grow up a little bit. I was still a man baby. It's only the last 10 years I've really started acknowledging that I'm fucking amazing. But you have to forgive yourself over everything, and forgiveness is such a powerful lesson in this lifetime. And sometimes the hardest person to forgive is ourselves. So you have to release it. And the best way to release something is say it out loud. I forgive myself for treating someone this way, but it was a lesson for them on their self-worth. Again, is it a lesson for them? No one's truly bad. We're not going to get judged at the end of this. We're just going to see a picture of our movie of our life, and they're going to go, well, could you have done this better? Or well done, you completed your mission. You were supposed to be a cunt to this person. Again, I don't have all the answers, and I never profess to, but I find it easier. I've forgiven my parents for not hugging me enough, and again, we all carry baggage with us, and we can blame others for our actions, but really it's us, isn't it? And sometimes looking at ourselves in the mirror and going, look, you were a cunt, but move on. Yeah, exactly. And when you get to the point where you go, I know it all, that's when you know that it's time to fuck off. Anything in life. Hello, Jocelyn. Right, where are you, Ria? Yeah, Ria, where are you, darling? Are we taking a bloody good rodding? Yeah, and that's the hardest. That might be your big lesson in life. There you go, dear. I'd like to align Ria's 4 bodies, her mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess, God frequency, and bring her in perfect alignment with the age of Aquarius, the golden age. That is Ria. Okay, Ria, again, it's just your mental body, darling, and stop making excuses, all right? Just let it go. You know what you got to do. And now take these beautiful vibrations and frequencies. And as I said, all the drugs I've ever done, the best fucking trip, whatever I've done, is meditation. It is a fucking amazing. I'd now like to open Ria's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Ria. Nothing wrong with your top chakras, darling. So again, solar plexus, root chakra, earth chakra, beautiful energy, beautiful vibrations. Pineal gland open 100%. All chakras open, perfect alignment, and beautiful frequencies and vibrations flowing. Thank you so much, Ria. How do I know all this? It's life, isn't it? I mean, some people say I'm egotistical. Is it me channeling? Is it this? Is it that? Have I got mental illness? I question myself all the time on that. When I'm sat in a padded room and you're all my fucking figments of my imagination. Um, Life experience, and again, I listen. I listen to myself, and again, read. I gain knowledge. I read 2 or 3 books a week, because I love knowledge, and some of it is overwhelming, some of it isn't. No lean, no lean, no lean, no lean. You're next. Where are you, darling? I like a rodding. I'm sure you would. Where are you, Nolene? Okay, thank you, dear. Okay, I'm feeling the energy oracle cards for you. Thank you, Chiquita. And I like saying Chiquita. Jocelyn. Hey, I bet you do, darling. Any messages for Nolene? Oh, you've got a cheeky flyer. We've got adjacent possibilities, darling. So, doors may be or feel like doors are closing, whether it's love, business, opportunities. But there is this door that is opening up for you. When they say one door closes, another door opens. I feel like that, like you've had some disappointment, but no, there's something really fucking good coming towards you, and that could be in career, it could be in love. So there's so many possibilities. We have free will, of course, but just know that the doors are open for you. Doors may have been slammed shut in your face before, but I feel that now they're opening up for you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I'll be on next week because I've got a week off. Okay, the magician and the mirror. So this is all about you. And again, some people use the elements. I use the elements: earth, wind, fire, fucking the 4 elements, whatever they are, I forget. So you are the magician, you're magic, you've got this magic inside you, and we only limit ourselves, Nolene, okay? And this is the whole point. Once we put limits on ourselves, it's like people go, oh, you're gifted. And I never say I'm gifted. I always say I have abilities because I've worked on them, and I believe anyone can do this. And this is all about empowerment, just telling people that they can do this. I'm not above anyone. You can manifest, you can astral travel, you can heal, you can do whatever you're drawn to, darling, okay? So don't have self-doubt in yourself. Door to person, and again, we're getting lots of doors opening for you. Door to personal happiness and healing. So the door's open, all you have to do is walk through. Happiness is not a destination. Happiness is not a person. Happiness comes from just waking up each morning and just fucking saying everything you're grateful for. What time is it in Oxford, darling? It's 11:20 in the morning. So you're being spiritually guided. The doors are open. It's about you walking through, okay? And just being in your own happiness, your own power, okay? We so often put destinations. If I just move to here, my life's going to be better. If I just meet this perfect woman, my life would be better. And we put unrealistic things on people, and then they're always going to let us down. Whereas if we're in a fucking beautiful energy, then we're just attract what we want to attract. Yeah, and it is about choice. We can either choose to be miserable or we can choose to be happy, Emma. And really, that's a choice. We can blame others for our happiness or what affects us or the way we are to people. But the doors are open for you. There's lots of things where it's like just walk through, grab what's coming to you. Okay. Now, we've got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So I feel you've got a blockage in your throat chakra, darling. So you need to speak your fucking truth. Again, Archangel Gabriel may be a significant angel to you. It's all about speaking your truth. This is obviously Gabriel is the messenger of God. you know, he give fucking Muhammad the Quran and all that, and or you know, but he has always been a messenger in any religions. I'm not big on religions, but I've read them. So it's about you speaking your truth and speaking what you want into reality, and you are powerful enough to do this, and no fucking doubt, darling. Okay, so I'm going to get you a postcard from Spirit Nolene. Hopefully that made sense for you. And that's the point, isn't it, Amanda? That is the whole point. We can choose to be miserable and choose to be happy. And some people go all that, oh, if I just get this better job, if I just get this promotion, if I just get this. And again, I climbed the corporate ladder for years and killed myself. And I went, you know what, fuck this for a lark. I'm going to go and work in a factory. And I feel so much happier because I've got no responsibility. I go in, do my job, and I'm fucking out of there. And I can do this, look after my kids more, not be caught up at weekends. So, you know, 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Nolene. Okay, dearest Jew, the common sayings, be in the world and not of it, and wear the world loosely refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how this should all play out. Just know the outcome doesn't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely, or will you let it straitjacket you? It's your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying, to live as you're meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how or even the why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan. Okay? So, there you go, darling. Do you really know what you're saying? Well, I don't know. Yes, I say a lot of stuff. Like your surname, Sandra. Same as mine. Yeah, exactly. And yeah. Do I know what I'm saying? No, I'm just channeling, darling. That's what I do. So, Nolene, are you taking the big rods? You're so welcome, my love. So, would you like a rodding? That is the question. To rod or not to rod? Good hard one. That's what I like to hear. Hi, Amila. Hope you're well. Kirsty, in the description there is my PayPal link. I'm getting to the end of the road. I've got James afterwards, and then Kima, and then that's it. Unless anyone else gets a cheeky donation in. So, Nolene, just relax. Just allow these frequencies and vibrations to run through you. I'd now like to align Nolene's 4 bodies, her spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Nolene. Okay, darling, yeah. A little bit out of alignment with your bodies. Again, your mental body overtaking your spiritual body, just 4 bodies in perfect alignment. Now come the beautiful frequencies and vibrations, my love. Beautiful energy. Amazing. I would now like to open Nolene's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Nolene. So, few blockages, darling, which start at the bottom, the earth chakra, the root chakra, the solar plexus, sacral chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra. Definitely need to speak your truth, darling. Third eye chakra, crown chakra, star chakra, and then that beautiful pineal gland open 100%. Beautiful energy, beautiful frequencies All chakras open and working as they should. Hopefully this will give you beautiful energy. Thank you so much, Nolene. Amazing. So I'm just going to pop off for 1 second before I get prepared for James. James, say hi. Sorry about that. What would you like, James? Is it dealer's choice? Is it what I'm drawn to? Or is there anything in particular? Amanda, I've always had this inside me, but I wanted to be normal. But it's funny because I was always drawn researching things, history, certain religions. But it probably I had a loss of a partner, and that's what really spurred me on. So about 20 years I've been doing this shizness. Yeah, that's fine, Teresa. Are you on the list, darling, Teresa? James. What am I feeling for James? James. Okay. Tarot, I'm being told. For James. Of course, Teresa, you send whatever you can, darling. And again, I don't put a limit on it. People send what they can, darling. Any messages that James needs to hear, please? Oh, James got a cheeky flyer. James, sir. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. This is all about your hard work paying off, sir. What you're doing, again, we don't always get financially rewarded for any spiritual work, for physical work, but I feel all the effort you've been putting in is about to be rewarded. And this guy looks a little bit threadbare, and James, another thing just to say, right, we don't have to struggle. I think again something's put into our consciousness that spirit always gives us just enough, or God or whatever gives us just enough to get by. Now I've changed that mindset. I am pure abundance, and pure abundance is coming to me. And listen, there's nothing wrong with that. Money's not evil. Okay, so it's wanting God, spirit, whatever you want to call her, the universe wants to give you your rewards. You just have to be open to receiving. It's what I'm getting. You need to tell him to receive. If he's not open to receiving, we can't give it him. He needs to change this slight little tweak, that not just getting by, it's about allowing the abundance which they want to give you. Okay, if that makes sense. Ten of Pentacles. So we're getting a lot of Ten of Pentacles. Listen, nice house, nice couple of dogs that cost that you can't afford, and all of this. This is the happy family. This is happily ever after. And what a beautiful reading, my friend. We're going from the 8 to the 10. So again, it's getting this money thing out of your system, that you always have enough. That's what I always used to say. I always have enough, and I always just get by, and at the end of the month, and then I start again. But this is about abundance. This is just about abundance, and keep going. Real big message. Keep going, my friend. So we got the death card, death of an old cycle, and what I would say is the death card, following on from them, is a death of poverty consciousness. Listen, I know you've probably done some deprogramming, such as I have, but that's the hardest one, especially when we're not from affluence ourselves. It creeps in so easily. Okay, this way we speak about money. So you need to, and we're always learning, and we're always rebuilding, we're always changing. So again, just allow it. The art of receiving is one of the hardest things we can learn on this journey. Okay, so you need to be open to receiving. Fuck me, Ace of Pentacles. So this is literally what I was saying. But the divine wants to give you this nice big fucking fat pentacle. Okay, but again, I'm always drawn to the gate. It's about you walking through and accepting it. It may come from an unexpected source, somewhere that that you weren't expecting. I'm not saying lottery win or anything like that, sir. I'm just saying that you just need to be open to accept, because they're waiting to give you this reward, and I'm getting reward. Okay, and so many spiritual people believe that we're supposed to be poor, or we're supposed to be in pain, or we're supposed to do this because it's like a sacrifice. It's not. Life's about joyful happiness, abundance. Okay, so it's up to you if you want to take it, but the divine's literally going, come on, mate, stop thinking this way, because you're too powerful for this shit. So you need to let go of all this thing, or the perception of money. Okay, you need to let go of that. Yeah, and that's it. It is yours. It's already yours. You've already got it. Okay, and I'm going to get you a postcard from Spiritual. So 1, 2, 3. James. Dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creation of spirit in total awe. All is unique and yet part of a unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too. Imperfect and human, complex or simple, it doesn't matter, for there is always something to discover, experience and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy. There you go, sir. So, James, are you taking the rod in? I don't know if you need it with all your power. Yeah, and that's it. It's already yours. And again, I literally had to go away and go, well, why am I thinking like this with money? And oh yeah, I do my spiritual work, but I'm just always get by. And now I'm like, no, I'm open. I'm open to my abundance. Yeah, it'd be lovely, wouldn't it? They are beautiful cards, and I think they just wrap up readings. That's why I love using them. I've got fucking hundreds of cards, but they're my go-tos. Okay, James. I'd now like to all right, James. I would now like to align James's 4 bodies, his emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual bodies, so he's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise his frequency to 369. I'd also like to send him his universal God, Goddess frequency and bring him in perfect alignment with the age of Aquarius, the golden age. That is James. Okay, James, such power. So, my friend, just a little bit off on the mental body, and again, it's little tweaks, but just allow these beautiful frequencies and vibrations in. Beautiful energy flowing through your crown, all the way through. Should be a sense of beautiful peace. Lovely energy, my friend. I would now like to open James's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including his star and earth chakras. That is James. Wow, chakras are good, mate. Not a lot of tweaking to do on those. Just going to put you in perfect alignment. All chakras open, pineal gland totally open. Beautiful energy, such powerful, strong energy, sir. Perfect alignment, beautiful frequencies and vibrations, lovely energy. Thank you so much, James, for allowing me to connect to you. So I've got Teresa. Teresa. I'm an equal opportunities rodder, Amanda. I don't mind rodding men or women. It's all from a place of love. Yeah, Jesus is cool. I've got nothing against Jesus. He was a pretty good guy. And I'm not going to go down that path because I'll start being told I'll burn in hell. If I don't get told that at least once a week, then, you know, I'm doing something wrong. That's the way I look at it. Okay. Teresa, are you there? And what would you like, darling? What are you feeling? Where are you, dear? Oh, thank you. And I'm all about the love. I'm the captain now. I'm all about the love. The kingdom of heaven is within us all, my friend. And there you go. That's the one thing that really sticks with me. We're all the son of God. What would you like, Teresa? Or is it dealer's choice for you, darling? Oh, can I get my house in order? Oh, again, just watch the negativity and the way you speak about it. I often do this with people when they're going in or they're going to get results. So if you've got any results coming up, or you need to go to the doctors and they're going to, you know, the fear of having another surgery, the fear of this ongoing. If we can heal ourselves, surely we can bring on bad things. We can make it grow. So what I want you to do is envision just going to the doctors and them going, you know what, no need for any more surgeries, everything's clear, toddle off, and everything's good from now on. Again, be careful of what you're putting out. Be careful of what you're thinking, your thoughts, okay? Because your thoughts are powerful, and if you worry, fear, this will bring more. If we're attracting abundance, and we can attract abundance, then we can surely attract bad things. With this whole thing we've just gone through in the past 2 years, I honestly believe this, and it's an opinion, like orgasms, only mine matters. I believe a lot of people, the fear that was put into them, they were bringing it in. The effects were happening to them because it was being pumped into their TVs and things like that. So I want you to actually envision your doctor saying you're completely healthy and there's no need for any more surgeries. Okay. And I think this is so important for all of us. So just be aware. 1, 2. I've run out of coffee now. I had my big pot, and I think it's all gone. That's usually I've got a little dribble left. It's usually a sign to the readings coming to an end. Usually when the coffee goes. So, Teresa, uncertainty. Calm the noise within your mind. Get still and meditate. If you are still uncertain, give yourself 4 hours and meditate again. If you are still unclear, wait for 4 days, and if necessary, 4 weeks. the answer will come. So this is all about, meditation, getting yourself in this beautiful, calm energy of I am wellness, I am health. I just attract good health, and again, I smoke like a trooper, I drink coffee, but physically, I just heal myself all the time, and every night I go, I'm healthy, I'm well. And again, our words are so powerful. And if we're saying, oh no, this could be happening in my body and all of this, I very rarely get ill. Imperfection, darling. In our goal-driven world, we can seek to blame whatever things do not run smoothly. And yet it is our imperfections that make our human lives a perfect vessel for the evolution of the soul. Strive to be the best you can be. Cherish your mistakes and those of others. And honor the learning to be found in every experience. So what has this experience taught you? The experience of your house not being in order, the experience of struggle, what have you learned from it? Great fan of Dolores Cannon, bless the old bird. I took a lot from her, and one thing that really stuck out, she had this guy who was riddled with cancer, and he had hatred for his ex-wife. And she said, what's causing it and what's feeding it is your hatred, your anger, your bitterness. And he couldn't let go of it. And again, just be careful about, blaming other people or blaming yourself. You have to let go of things, and once you release it and once you forgive, all of a sudden, as I said, forgiveness is one big lesson. But the other lesson is knowing how powerful you are. Okay, and knowing that if you envision something, I always say this to people when you're going for a job interview, see yourself working there, see yourself at the desk, see your colleagues around you. Manifestation is such a powerful tool. Now, this might work for you, Teresa, if you're not into manifestation. I've done this with a few people and you'd be surprised. Now, this is a good little experiment, okay? Imagine a blue feather in your hand. Close your eyes and imagine a blue feather. Feel the air around it. Feel the weight. Feel the touch. Feel the texture. Now, what I want you to do, my darling, is send this blue feather off to God, the universe, your angels, and I want you to ask for it to be brought into your physical reality. Now, it might take a week, but what you must do is forget about it and just allow it to come to you. When you see this blue feather, you will know that you can create and bring things into reality. It will come to you. Trust me. I've had lots of pictures of blue feathers from people that have tried this. Some get it instantaneously, some forget about it and then a month later. But this just shows how powerful you are. Okay, so that's what that manifestation technique's all about. Okay, so again, do it, and then when it comes into your reality, know that you can manifest anything into your life. Forgiveness of ourselves. So we're getting a big forgiveness reading for you. When something goes wrong, even if the circumstances were out of our control, or we did the very best that we could possibly do, we can still carry guilt after the event. The gift of guilt is to help us learn and to develop a conscience, not to carry it as a ball and chain for the rest of our lives. Listen to the learning and forgive yourself for not being perfect. Release any guilt today. Ooh, playful, sassy mood, are you, Connie? Well, give us a cheeky donation. I might stick around for a bit. I have got the children today, so I will have to bugger off at some point. Overall energy, be your brilliant self. Be great today. Be brilliant. This card asks you to get in touch with the extraordinariness of everyday living. Go about your daily life doing everything to the very best of your ability. Be extraordinary in an ordinary way. Your brilliance will radiate into the world, creating more change than you could possibly imagine. Okay, and it's all about a positive outlook. Okay, if you expect disaster, if you expect tower moments to keep coming, they fucking will. Now, we're always going to get tower moments because this is about learning on this journey. It's how you handle the tower moments. I'm 40. I'm coming up 46, Patrick. In April. Yes, I can't believe it myself. I'm like a 12-year-old. You're so welcome, Teresa, but really, really try that technique, okay, with a blue feather. And when it comes in, this will just show you how powerful you are and what a powerful creator you are and how you're in charge of your world around you. Okay? So, would you like a rodding, Teresa? And who turns down a rodding? I tell you what, it make you feel fan-fucking-tastic, love. Oh, perfect, I say. Good. And when it comes into reality, darling, then you know. Okay. And then you start thinking health, you start thinking about abundance, you start thinking about your house coming into order. You start realizing that you're the one with the power. Okay, my love. It's called the Gentle Way by Tom T. Moore. I think you can listen to it on YouTube, or I did it on audio book. I think it's free on Audible. I don't work for Amazon, but I love listening to books when I'm at work and stuff. And it's a couple of hours long, and it's helped me a lot. It's just a different way of manifestation. Hello, Michelle. Okay, Teresa. I'd like to align Teresa's 4 bodies, her physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to send her the healing energy of 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess, God frequency, and bring her in perfect alignment with the age of Aquarius, the golden age. That is Teresa. Okay, darling. So a little bit out of whack again. Just going to put you in perfect alignment and feel these beautiful vibrations and frequencies running through you. Lovely energy, my darling. Beautiful. I'd now like to open Teresa's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Teresa. Okay, a few blockages, darling. So, I'm going to open them all up. Star chakra, crown chakra, third eye chakra, pineal gland, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, and finally that beautiful earth chakra, connecting you to Mother Earth. Beautiful energy. I feel a lot of worry in you, darling. Just release it and let it go. Beautiful. Thank you very much for letting me connect to you. Amazing. Yes, Kima, I did have you on the list, and you are my last one. Was there any questions in particular, Kima, or is it just a dealer's choice job? There you go. Oh, I say rate rah rah. Yeah, I know, but again, when I first started doing this, Amanda, my energy and stuff was I can last for over an hour. Now I can go 2 hours, 3 hours long. So yeah, my stamina's got better. And again, it's just simple things like a protection I do over myself. And what I do is I imagine myself in a golden bubble, and all I say is I will not be affected or infected by any negative emotions, frequencies, vibrations, dark entities, people, and again, you can just do your list, but I'm speaking that into existence, and my fucking shield bubble is just immense, and now I don't have to take salt water baths or fucking anything like that, so and cleanse myself all the time because I've taken the power. There you go. Any messages for Kima? Any messages for Kima? Postcard from Spirit. 1, 2, 3. So, Kima. Dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off. and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you are willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life. So just do it. Loving you so much. Oh, maybe some Aussie in me. Ooh, I say. Have you got any English in you, Amanda? Would you like some? So Kima, there you go. Hopefully that resonated with you. I'm gonna fucking call that a day, love and light, and all that fucking jazz. Make sure you follow me or put a love heart at the side, and I'll invite you to my amazing groups and all of that stuff. And yeah, I'll be on quite a bit next week because I'm off work. So if I didn't get to you now, then hopefully I can get to you next week. Amazing. And love you all. Bye, babies. Enjoy your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Bye, darlings.